Hello everyone and welcome to Season 5, Episode 4 of the JAWA podcast. This episode I'm going to be your host, Nightwing, and I'm here with Diab and Ironskull. Say hello.
Hello.
So today we're going to be talking a bit about clubs, followed by a few more questions about the clan, and maybe followed up by some things about the members, and whether you can guess who they are based on information on their wiki pages. So if you're all set, we'll begin. So with the members' involvement in clubs sort of on the rise now, what do you think is encouraging people to be more interested and taking part more in sort of the increase of clubs and how active they're becoming?
For me, I honestly do not know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to much things, as you know, Nightwing. I only pay attention to the big things, but I think the reason, I guess the reason why people are getting more involved though is they want to find something to do in JAWA than just like being active all the time. It's I mean, because I guess back then, you didn't really have much things you could do. There were only a few things you could do to contribute to the clan, and sometimes, like, the easiest one was admin, but you couldn't always get admin back then.
Yeah. And Ian?
I got no clue. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Great start.
No, I agree with Diab, actually. I know for me, when I wanted to join a club, it was kind of hard to get in at first. I had to wait a while, but I wanted to get into a club because I wanted to be able to contribute more to the clan.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. So, over the past month or two, we've sort of been trying to encourage more and more people to get involved with the clubs. Probably from your perspective, Ian, I've sort of tried to push many things on you recently, club-wise. And
Just a little bit.
what do you think about sort of the council and that's trying to reach out to members, newer members, and trying to push them towards what they can do and sort of where they can help out? Speak as an example, Crusader is obviously an artist, so I'm trying to get him into JAWA Arts. How do you think that's going, and do you think we should continue to be more proactive?
Oh, definitely. It's helping a lot, I think. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Damn it! And Starkiller's messaging me. God damn.
Tell him you're busy recording an episode.
Yeah.
Do you want me to ban him?
Do it! Ban him from Skype.
Yeah. Call some contacts. So a new sort of way of going with it is, like you said, for younger people in the clan who don't necessarily have the amount of time for admin. We used to do trialists for clubs like ambassadors. We kind of still do, but not as much. Do you think we should roll that out more in the clan for a lot of the other clubs as well, like arts, where it's possible in that regard?
How would we do it for arts, though?
Yeah.
We bring them in and let them show what they can do.
And then,
But it's not really relevant for arts, but for things like ambassadors,
of course, ambassadors and
server
event planners.
What do you think about people taking part without admin? Maybe being under someone's wing as they're their mentor. They watch them, how they host events, sort of how they train them.
Kind of like a Padawan master relationship.
Yeah, this is a sort of a newish idea that we're looking at now, is when we sort of want to sort of help train people, help get them where they want to be. What do you think about the sort of possibility of more trialist positions where admin's not involved and a lead role's not involved, but you're learning the role as that specific club?
It sounds good for, like I said, it's probably not going to work with the arts club, because the one thing you promote is we're not going to hold your hand, and that's basically holding their hand.
Yeah. It's not really relevant
if
for art.
anything for art, it's more like we will just critique for you and give you advice. That's about it.
Yeah.
But for the other clubs, that sounds that sounds good, especially when they don't completely understand what they have to do. It's good to watch somebody who's experienced in the field and see how they do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because watching somebody do it shows you the easiest way what you can and you can't do.
Yeah. Okay. So from on that, it's like with admin as well. We used to have admin masters, and right now only council members are admin masters. It's not as needed now because obviously we have a lot of active council members who can be on hand to help. But I do want more admin masters. It's just getting that involved with it. So moving on from that, why do you think people give so much time to clubs? Event planners, server admins. Obviously, events in general tend to take a lot of time, a lot of planning. They're very stressful to host, especially things like JAWA League. Why do you think people do it for the clan?
That is a very good question. I'm trying to think of an answer. Just title this episode "Iron Can't Think."
Well, I think the reason why you think then I think the reason why people use to give a lot of time into these clubs and they hosting events is because not only they probably enjoy doing the event and I guess for me, I think it's just they enjoy doing the event so much and they enjoy seeing people have fun, and for them to be able to I guess host the event to for fun, so people. I'm trying to get my thoughts here too. I thought I had something, but yeah, basically they host it because it's for fun, and I don't like hosting events. I never really did. I guess there's some people out there who like doing that. They like the hell was that outside? Did you guys hear that too, Bernie? And now the car alarm's going off.
That's okay. There's a garbage truck outside my house right now going by. It's pretty loud.
Yeah, things you'll hear if you just let this run for me. But yeah.
So
we just got so off
But
topic.
yeah, that's for event plans. I think ambassadors though, it takes a very special somebody to dedicate a lot of time to that club.
They have to have their heart in it.
Yeah, you actually have to have your heart in it. You can't half-ass that job.
Exactly.
I think you can. I just think you
How?
shouldn't. Yeah.
Oh God.
So moving on, before I say anything else, why do you think people, in that regard, do you think awards play any part in encouraging people to do more clubs? Obviously, usually with a club you get an award when you enter. In certain ones, you may get awards like TFFAs. Usually, you may get clan match winner guy. Forgot the name. Most valuable player of the team. Do you think awards have any sort of influence in people taking part in things?
I think it has some influence on certain people. For me, the awards weren't really a big deal. It was just stuff I wanted to be a part of, just for fun. But other people might want to do stuff because of the awards. I don't know.
My answer,
I
of
think it
course,
depends
who
on the
doesn't
person.
want shiny things?
I know.
I
Oh,
know, right?
there you go.
Episode over.
So, yeah, I think from my point of view, coming up through JAWA, I wanted the awards more to show what I've achieved so that if I do leave, obviously it's not an option now, but when I was a younger member in the clan, like,
Yeah.
I thought, I want that there so I've got something I can say,
Basically, your legacy.
here's what I accomplished. Yeah, your legacy in the clan, I
Yeah.
guess. And I think that was very important for me. It still is in a way, sort of what sort of lasting impression you can make on a community.
Yeah.
And I think awards, in a way, I don't really like awards. It's an achievement, an accolade of what you've sort of done for the clan or what the clan's done for you. So yeah, I think, like you said, I think it depends on the people who's doing
The
it
one
and their motives.
the one award I always wanted in the past was the contribution award, but nowadays I think I don't care anything. I don't care one bit about awards anymore. I've given up. It's like, hey, I got Hall of Fame. I never saw that coming for me when it happened, so I'll take it. It's one of those that you never expected to get it that early, but it's like, I got it early.
Yeah, I remember getting a Hall of Fame. It was a really bad day in JAWA, and then I woke up the next day, and they'd given me Hall of Fame, and I was like, oh, I just need a day. Just took the day off JAWA. It's like, wow.
Didn't they also give you the contribution award too? The council.
Yeah. Oh, Link gave him the Hall of Fame when he stepped down, and the council gave him the contribution award.
Easiest contribution award ever.
I know, right?
just become leader.
Yeah.
So yeah, moving on from that, still on the club's topic, recently we've been rolling out this sort of new thought process of captains in clubs, and it was a thing for a while, but it wasn't a big thing. Now we're sort of trying to give members more responsibility in the clubs that they're in, especially the active and the very hard-working members of those clubs. I think we discussed this a little bit in another episode. But what do you think of that sort of thing where we're introducing captains with a conduit to the council to help them? A big example of that was the ambassadors with Nick and System. Obviously, System's now council. What do you think of that? What do you think of the whole captains leading the clubs in a way?
Oh wait, you're gonna go first?
Hey, go for it.
Okay.
I'm still thinking.
I think the whole captaincy in the clubs is a good idea because it not only relieves the amount of work the council actually has to do for the club, it's more like they're actually a manager for once because they just have to oversee what goes on and they step in when they have to.
Mm-hmm.
While, like back then, the managers actually not only managed it, but they ran everything about it. They had to make sure the deadlines were met and everything because it became such a stressful job, especially for the ambassadors. The ambassadors, till this day, is probably the hardest job you can have.
Yeah.
I keep saying ambassadors because it's true. Event planners is also hard because you have to plan the event, then you gotta get to host the event on that day and gotta hope people show up for it.
Yeah.
So you gotta promote it as well.
Yeah.
But like ambassadors, you gotta go out, meet other clans, get to know them, build a relationship, hopefully become in alliances, ally with JAWA, host events with them, plan it, get people interested in the clan to both clans to join it, It's like as if ambassadors or like event or like basically event planners outside of the clan type of thing. They do outside the clan stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit more in the job description.
Yeah.
And having and I guess also letting members run the clubs as captains also lets the council see who can actually, handle that job of running a club.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And, might might up your chances in the next council elections.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or you could be like me, the podcast. I'm still the old school manager that does everything here. Can't rely on anybody.
Oh.
Because nobody can do anything that I
Thanks.
Hey.
I know. Should we go on a break, Iron?
Yeah.
Well, I can see people who can record or edit, I mean, it's good enough you guys can, have people who can talk. I guess I can handle doing the episode stuff,
Yeah.
But, like, long term for me, I wish I could get somebody who can do those things when I just want a complete break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Would be good to have like a second sort of set of hands.
Mm-hmm.
So, you mentioned it briefly in there, and just want to bring it sort of a full circle in terms of the participating in clubs shows the council and leaders, shows what you can do for the clan. It shows organization skills, leadership skills, shows how you handle the relations between members and a responsibility role. You obviously have some authority as a captain and as a manager of a club. And it is sort of, you learn a lot from that.
Yeah.
System showing us a lot what he could do as a captain of the ambassadors. And I think the clubs in general are a great way to show that you can do things and do them well. They're sort of an easy step into a responsibility within JAWA. And I wish more people did see it that way and take on some of the roles. Even if you're just learning them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's all going to help if you want to become a council member, or even if you just want to become more of a active contributor in the clan.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with just being an active member. It's not for everyone to join the club.
Being an active member in this, being friendly, it's good enough to still increase your chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it for that section. Now it's going to be a little bit more towards you two.
Uh-oh.
Is this the
So-
part where we're gonna hate you?
This is just more about.
Don't we already? No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
You won't be the only ones. So it kind of works out well, this, because we've got the young new member, even though he's kind of been around for a while, and the old
The fossil.
ancient member
Over
who's
6
still
years.
around.
Yeah.
So it's
Some
kind of
people-
good to have.
Some people are probably saying, why hasn't he retired yet? Because then there'll be no one to run the podcast.
Yeah. And I'm kind of in between. So
Yeah.
we've kind of got a good matchup here, even though I probably won't be answering a lot of these.
Answer your own questions.
Just come up with these on the spot.
Oh, God.
So I think this question is going to be really interesting coming from both of you, because you've both seen a different side of JAWA. What was your first impressions of JAWA as a clan when you first joined it?
I'm afraid to answer this.
Oh, that's easy. I
Well,
thought
go-
it was the strictest clan in Jedi Academy. Because I think the person who gave off that feeling was Helena when I first went to the server. And everyone felt like it felt like the council members and everything were so authoritative, and like you had to listen to them. If not, you're out of here, pal. So it was kind of intimidating at first, because I of course I've been part of old school clans that the leaders and everything were like absolute and everything, but I never felt authority of that level from JAWA in the beginning. I was like, oh my god, but actually that's why I held off on replying to begin with. I was like, do I actually want to be a part of this? But when I joined, then it was like, no, it's not as bad as I thought. It's not even that bad, really.
Yeah. And Ian,
Let me think here. Well, basically the same. It was pretty strict. Well, from my point of view, being outside the clan. But once I was in, it was a lot more laid back than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
Like-
the outside perspective is always that. Oh my god, JAWA's like this. What do you call that? It's like I don't know, like the about army thing. Like it's like you have to follow.
Behold the JAWA army.
I don't know. I'm thinking for some reason my brain said boot camp, but it's not like boot camp. Why did my brain think boot camp? JAWA boot camp.
It's like that, geez.
We need a club now called JAWA Boot Camp.
Who will be the
Yes.
drill sergeant?
I'll do it. I'm not running under anything. Jeez. I'm climbing over walls.
But the rules, when I first joined JAWA, I was surprised at how non-strict some of the things were compared to like KOH. When I was in there, there was a rule you couldn't correct people's grammar.
What?
Oh, jeez.
I'm not even kidding.
So basically, they're just saying you can't be a grammar Nazi.
Pretty much.
Who in JAWA would be banned?
Oh god. Helena? Helena, don't listen to this.
She probably doesn't anyway.
Oh, of course. So yeah, to put that into perspective as well, Diab, you first joined the clan in May 2009, and Iron first joined in May 2013.
Yep.
You both joined in May, and I joined in 2012. So I think from my point of view, the first impressions was not that friendly. Definitely, I can see the intimidation part coming from Helena, North Star, and Zoo. I used to be terrified of them three.
I'm still terrified of Helena.
You probably didn't know a single damn thing about me because I've never shown up that much.
I just thought, oh, who's he? Better not do anything. He's not speaking.
Just staring at me.
Just staring.
Oh, God.
More
Oh, he's gone.
intimidating than anybody else, actually. It's like paw just stare at you.
But like, so from your first impressions of JAWA to now, having been in the clan for years, months, what would you say was your biggest misunderstanding about the clan at the time, compared to from your experience and your knowledge of how the clan is? What was your biggest misunderstanding of your first impression?
That's a hard one, actually.
That is a hard one, yeah.
Because there's been so many misunderstandings. For someone like me, like I said, like, I guess the way I can see is like old school clans at Academy were like so skilled based in everything. Actually, yeah, I think that was my biggest misunderstanding was the ranking up system.
Oh yeah.
I remember I got so frustrated about ranking up that I remember Cole and Jazzy had to comfort me about it back then and tell me that, you should just wait it out and everything. Like, I think I was so used to skill base and always getting ranked up quickly that I couldn't handle the waiting system that JAWA had. I know not many people today can't handle it too. But I think what I took from it in the end when I finally reached the top and everything was it's a bumpy ride, but it also teaches you patience in the end. It's like you don't need to get everything all at once.
Yeah.
Because for JAWA, it's like I say, it's not about the skill. If it's about the skill, yes, you'll be at the top rank in no time. You're very good. But JAWA teaches you more about patience, loyalty, and this patience and loyalty. If you just stay there and just be a member, you'll be rewarded by going up the ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically it's like a year and a half to get to Guardian from Initiate. Around there.
Yeah.
So, for people wondering when I get to Guardian, when you first join as Initiate, think about to a year and a half later, that's when you'll finally hit Guardian, if you're active enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was surprised as heck when Nightwing ranked me up to Jedi. I was not expecting it at all.
I was surprised as hell when I got ranked up to Jedi by Pod. I think Link made him come on and promote me. What?
What? I heard something.
That wasn't from me. I think Nightwing has gone.
Technical difficulties.
Sorry about that. Yeah, the invasion. So, yeah, I think lost my place. So, moving on from first impressions, what path did you take in JAWA? And was it a thought out thing, or was it just take it as it comes? In terms of what did you do, why did you do it? For example, I worked my way up to getting admin, so I could end up getting council. That was sort of my goal, and sort of how I went on through it. I chose either server admin, events, or ambassador, and I went with server admin. That's how I sort of viewed it when I was coming up through the ranks.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was sort of your thought process with that?
Pod?
Pod?
Why did I say pod?
Pod?
Pod was your path?
Was it there?
Oh my god!
I'm more in Pod's path than you are. What is this? It wasn't planned out for me to become Pod 2.0. But sure as hell became Pod 2.0
Oh my
for me.
god. I don't know why I said that. And then Diab, go ahead. God damn it. Oh god.
Why? I'm going to start being called Pod now. What? Gonna make Pod return. It'd be like, who's impersonating me? Oh. Alright, so the path that I took. The path I took was, when I entered JAWA, I do what I always did in clans. I aimed for the top immediately, which was council. Though, I don't know, for me, I got admin along the way. I didn't think that would help me get council, though. I just thought, you're an admin, your job's just to admin the server,
Yeah.
Didn't think, you'll be looking at that being like, oh, yeah. He does admin good. Because for me, I think I had a rocky ride to the council. I remember telling Link in the beginning I want to help out any way I could to get to council, and when I get council, I want to help out any way I could. You can read it on my Hall of Fame what Link says. That's true. That's what I said to him. I want to help out any way I can. And I think it was finally Link giving me the opportunity to make an important post for him that I think sold me for him.
Mm.
So I think, like I guess right now if I can plug in another thing for the council, telling council members or even the leader that you want to be council is good because it's showing interest to them, even though there's no apps going on, and they might give you the opportunity to sell yourself to them by saying, "Can you do this for me?" Then post an important topic and see how you do, basically.
Yep. Yes.
Yes. I had to mute my mic like that whole time because I was still laughing.
Wow,
God damn
you're
it.
still caught on that whole pod thing.
It was just so unexpected. I think I'm okay now.
But yeah, after council, I guess the full path after council, I stepped down, burnt out as hell, and I became Pod 2.0. That's all you need to know.
Oh god.
Did I want to become Pod at the end of my council reign? Yes, I did. I wanted to become Pod 2.0. It's that person who's around, but you never see. Because it's probably good for the fact that I don't see all the drama after that. After the crap I went through in the council.
I completely lost track of what the question was now.
What's the path that you took in JAWA?
Okay. God damn it. Thanks, Pod. But let's see.
That should be the name of the episode. Thanks, Pod.
Oh God. Or Pod, is that you? Oh my God. See, I'm not good at like talking like to people like right. You know, like I don't know how to explain this. God damn it. I'm better at writing things out because I have more time to think. Let's see.
Maybe Nightwing should have gave you the stuff that he was going to talk about so you could write things down.
Yeah, that might have been a good idea. Thanks, Nightwing.
Nightwing didn't even have the things that he was going to talk about.
Yeah, you were writing stuff down like 2 minutes before the episode started.
With me, I don't write things down. I just wing it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can wing it.
That's because you're a wing thing.
So wing.
So, you kind of went into like JAWA Post and server admin, Iron. Why did you opt for clubs and server admin over, say, events or ambassadors or anything else?
Honestly, I've been an ambassador before. I was good at it, but I didn't care for it too much. Like setting up events between clans and stuff. Like, oh my God. The event that happened between KOTP and JAWA way back in the day, that was a disaster. God. Like,
ambassadors are difficult.
Yeah.
I think it's been established in the entire episode that Ambassadors is the hardest
Yes.
club.
Yeah.
If you want a challenge, there you go. Just gotta make sure your heart's in it.
Yeah. But I wanted to be an admin mainly because I figured I could do some good. Because I've been an admin countless times for countless years before on KOTP, and I knew what I was doing, so that helps.
Yep.
And post, I have a real passion for writing, which is why I'm not good at talking, really. I'm better at writing.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That's basically it.
That's good to hear, though. Like, you've sort of found your passion, I guess, in JAWA, what you want to do, and why you want to do it. And I think some people don't know that. They just try and do everything either too quickly or just can't find that. And what I'll say is, if you don't know what to do but want to do something, come and talk to me, and I can help guide you into something that will suit you.
Yeah.
Even if it's just an offhanded comment now and again, like, "Oh yeah, I really like videos." And it's like, "Oh yeah, well, join the club," and it's like, it's just give us something to help you with.
What if they say, "Oh, I want to do the podcast," and what are you gonna tell me?
I'll say, "Well, it's tough. Sorry, guys.
It's impossible for you to get in. Sorry."
But there's always something to do in JAWA. You've just gotta find the way to do it.
Yeah.
And do it in the right way. So yes, moving on. Kind of similar subject in a way. Obviously, Diab, you've already been a council member, and Iron, you've been a leader of another clan. But if you both got council now, say I gave you council temporarily tonight, which I'm not going to do.
Damn it.
What's the first thing you would do or change in the clan? Can be anything, little or small. Oh wait, little or big.
Little or small.
Not giving you the big stuff to change.
That really limits what I could do.
I have to undo it all.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't even know. Jeez. That's a tough one.
Just saying that if I give you temporary console, what you do? I'll be like, I just step down immediately. I don't want it. You can have your temporary console.
I'll take this council and become leader.
Temporary leader for a day.
Oh my god, that should be a thing!
No, please
No,
no.
I'm just kidding. That'd be horrible.
Do I get a day off?
Oh god.
May as well give
Become
Zach
Nightwing
temporary
for-
leader for a day. Tell him, nope, you gotta come back for a day. Sorry.
Need a holiday.
But yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one.
It
What
really is
what I
tough.
would change. Because back, if you told me this years ago when I stepped down, what would I change? I'd be like, oh, I got a list of things I would change. I feel like you've corrected a lot of those things today. So I can't nitpick at anything because there's nothing I could possibly change right now.
Oh, there is one thing I would change. Make it a rule, no fanning. I'm talking to you, Sherwood and Nick.
Motion passed. Right.
But you would destroy their way of life.
Oh, they're not going to like this podcast.
New rule, no fanning.
That would kill a lot of people who come on the server.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you slap them, hey, no fanning.
They're like, what? Why not?
Because that's something an elite is like an elitist skill-based clan would be like, no fanning.
Oh, God.
Not even, or I guess you're not even allowed to fan. That's why JAWA's not a skill-based clan. If not, people like, you know, me who are like more focused on skill would you know, make people have a hard time. Something like
Yeah.
I've actually been in a clan before where you weren't allowed to fan.
Wait, there really such
wow.
a rule that exists?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
Dang.
that was a very wasn't a very skillful clan because the people who were running it weren't very skillful, but
Oh.
they had a sort of a view on combat and didn't like fanning at all. I think it's just because they lost a lot. Yeah, like it has existed at some point.
All I can say is though nowadays, if you can't beat someone who's fanning, then you may as well practice.
Yeah.
Because even though I hate fanning and I can beat it, there's some people who, for some, you know, they're the masters of fanning.
Yeah.
You know, even though fanning doesn't, like people say it takes no skill, there's a certain type of fans that really does, because you have to, there are wiggle ones and whatnot. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta really time your strikes at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh, can I say something quick?
yep, go.
Okay. Along with the fanning thing, now you said there was a rule in your old clan, no fanning. In KOTP, we actually had a rule against ground killing and duels. So
Like
if you
kicking
kick
them when
somebody,
they're down.
yeah, you can't kill somebody when they're on the ground. That's why I get so mad at people when they kill me when I'm on the ground.
Well,
I'm just
for
so
me-
used to it.
For me,
Mhm.
I was told way in the past, killing people on the ground makes you look cheap and dirty and like no
Yeah.
honor type of thing, so don't do it. So I've been trained at a very young age of playing the game to not kill people on the ground.
Yeah,
Only time I
exactly.
do it to people is when they do it to me. Basically,
Yeah.
it provokes me to kill you on the ground instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ground kill ever. Well, hardly ever.
Yeah, when I kick people that are on the ground, I just stop, move around, wait for them to get back up, then continue.
Yep.
Because for me, when I kick, it's just sort of get away from me. Not gonna get away from me and then kill you type of thing. It's more a defense mechanism. Kick away.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We also had a rule against kicking in duels, didn't we? Dang.
What?
About that.
You're supposed to take it and die?
So, in JAWA, what are you most proud of about your time so far? Like, what are you most proud of for what you've accomplished, or what you've done, who you've helped, anything like that?
That's a hard one for me.
For me, I'd say I'm most proud of all the friends that I've made.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking the safe route.
Yes.
We're all friends.
Because for me, I'm very picky about who I choose as my friends, so I can't see about the friends. It's alright. It's not many.
Oh.
I'm stuck on two things because council days. There's a lot of stuff I did I'm proud of, and then you have right now that I've had the podcast go on for this is the third season straight with me doing it. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah.
And in fact, I've done a lot more episodes.
Yeah.
This season might actually be the longest season in podcast history.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you guys didn't check the topic recently, I added 2 more episodes.
Oh nice.
So a total of potentially 14 episodes this season that runs into December.
Oh okay.
It's just November. There won't be much episodes because I'll be in a trip in mid-November.
Gotcha.
That's a very hard one for me to say. Wow. I remember looking at that question, like I think it was like 2 nights ago when you showed me what you had, and I'm like, I don't
That's
know.
not fair.
Yeah, but
He saw the questions and I didn't. That's not
he
fair.
has to run it by me because I'm the manager and I have to.
I know.
I have to approve these things.
He only saw 3 questions.
Yeah, he has a lot more, but when I saw this one, even I thought, I'm like, I don't know. I still don't know. I can't answer this question. It's too hard.
For me personally, I mean, there's obviously a lot of things I'm proud of in terms of JAWA as a leader. But for me, on a personal basis, I would say how much confidence I've gained from joining JAWA and with the people who I've met. Miles more confident now than I was back when I first joined. So yeah, I think that personal level, as a leader, just doing this every day.
I guess I can have an answer to that then. I can probably choose a personal thing then. The biggest thing I'm proud of is how JAWA changed me and how I viewed clans in Jedi Academy, because JAWA is such a different clan from all the other ones.
Interesting.
Like, back then I was like I was like your standard person who came from a skill-based clan, so I had the attitude stuff and everything, like how I viewed things, even though I didn't show it because I've learned to keep my mouth shut on things. but over time, JAWA, basically changed me. Like a lot of people will say JAWA has changed me for the better.
Yeah.
Whether it be like giving you more confidence, changing your view on how you look at things, becoming a better person in general.
Yeah.
Because you have so many good influences in the clan.
Mm-hmm.
Even though every now and then you get one of those rotten eggs.
Not gonna mention any names.
Oh yes, we can. Dopey.
Oh.
Moving on. Jeez.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
I'm the only one who has the guts to say it nowadays. Why? He has turned into he who shall not be named.
Oh god.
Oh jeez. So, moving on to a lighter topic. What is your? Oh jeez, my jaw is aching. What is your favorite? What is your?
So random.
Just from talking. Just from talking.
I can't take your word. I can't take your word for it.
Whoa. So, what is your favorite area of the website, or least favorite part of the website currently, with the new forums, which are obviously still in development?
Damn it!
You should put a big work in progress logo.
Yeah.
And other words, say, please do not complain about the forums. It's a work in progress.
There's a lot of good, but there's some things we've got to get used to.
Yeah. Like one thing definitely that throws me for a loop every time I get on the forums, the white and gray things for the JAWA Central is in gray, updates, announcements are white. It keeps going up, like every other one. Whenever I see something gray, it's just like, oh, I missed a post there. Oh wait, no I didn't. It gets annoying.
You have
I
to
can
send me
tell-
a message about that, Sue.
I can tell you what my least favorite forum is.
Uh-oh.
The suggestions because of the damn drama that happens in there.
Oh, God, I know, right?
I'm very cautious on clicking on a suggestions topic.
It's not as
I'm
bad
not
as it
cautious.
was.
I'm not cautious on clicking on them. I'm cautious? Cautious at replying.
Cautious?
I'm very cautious with replying.
I never reply to suggestions. I just read it because I know it's like, don't say anything. You might just start something. even though it's agreeing with somebody, you might just start something.
Yeah.
I
Even
guess.
though I would say I think things have gotten a lot better with suggestions though than they used to be. As for my favorite form, I don't have one. Well, I have his least favorite.
I'm surprised no one said spam.
I mean, I check it every now and then.
I rarely check spam.
I think the one form I check the most it's the club forums.
Yeah.
Arts and for the podcast and occasionally the videos. Whenever there's posting videos, I always check it. Because it's very rare to get a post in the videos club.
Oh yeah.
Say two of my favourite forums is Signature of the Week and Showcase.
Oh yeah. Those are good.
I haven't been in Signature of the Week for a long time. I don't even know what the themes are.
Can I even say server admin forum? Because
You can.
Yeah, you can if you want.
not everybody can see that.
Well, it's just like if Nightwing says the leadership forum, we know that exists.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, the leaders forum that
How'd
only...
you know about this?
Every clan has a leaders forum.
I know about this because I remember either you or Link like talking about it before.
Like Anka and I in KOTP, we had a forum just for the two of us.
I actually thought it was just a myth that existed back during my console days. I didn't know Link actually had an entire forum for him
No,
to plan things out.
He didn't. I created it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
It's more so that me and Link can communicate with each other any ideas we've got before we present it to the council, because obviously we have to be on the same page as much as being on the same page with the rest of the council.
Oh, I bet there's a lot of arguing people don't see going on in that forum between you and him.
Do you know what? Honestly, right? Not at all.
Nice.
We
That's always
obviously,
a good thing.
Link
we
picked the
obviously-
best person.
yeah, like
Person who we're not arguing with.
we have a lot. We do have differences of opinion, but we also know how to work with that and work with each other. So we're never at odds. We're never fighting or shouting at each other. You know what I mean?
Because you know that's the last thing you need. Somebody who leads the clan with you, who not only disagrees with you but hates everything that you suggest, and they make it known by getting into an argument with you.
Yeah.
That becomes a completely dysfunctional clan right there. Because if the leaders are dysfunctional, the entire clan's dysfunctional,
Oh yeah.
and they tend to pick sides at that point.
No, if anyone knows me, they know I don't like conflict.
I know
Yeah,
that very
same.
well.
I don't like it around me. I don't try to generate it myself.
Mhm.
Sometimes I have to.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't really like conflict.
I don't think anybody likes conflict. People who like conflict are the ones who start it and the ones who are gone
Exactly.
So we've done that. So what is the one thing that we do on the server or have done on the server that you would hate to lose
Ooh.
in terms of JAWA League, events, rules, admin, anything like that? If it
Well, I would,
happens on the server.
I would hate for the whole clan to lose admin. That would kind of suck.
That's an obvious answer.
That'd be bad.
No rules, everyone.
Oh god.
Actually, no, there are rules, but we can't enforce them.
Exactly.
We can enforce them via Archon, then only if a council member's on.
We'd enforce them by fighting back with
Yeah.
our own lightsabers. Generate a SWAT team.
I think some clans were like that in the past. If you lane, the entire clan will kill you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on servers like that. I see someone lane, the entire clan just don't gather their lightsabers to kill that guy.
That's funny stuff. That actually used to be the way it was handled on Xbox.
Oh my god. Oh
We
yeah,
did-
no
we
admin
did
on
have-
Xbox, huh?
The only thing we had was kick.
Oh god.
We could kind of ban by crashing their Xbox with it, but that,
Basically,
Yeah,
you
the
keep
full ban.
spamming it on.
yeah, and it used to freeze their Xbox.
Oh dang.
That wasn't a nice thing to do, though. I never did it, I swear.
Lies!
How you never used it, but you know about it. How is this
I
possible?
know, right?
I
He
left
has
many
used on
fans.
him.
Wasn't as bad, though, because we could only have 8 people on a server, so...
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was some servers that I believe was different. They were the ones that were hosted by big people. But they
big
got shut
people?
down because of trolls. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That just confirms PC Master Race. 32 slot servers.
Yep.
Yeah, brilliant.
But I'd say the thing I would hate to lose the most is definitely the league. That is a lot of fun. There's just so much to do.
I have no idea for me. I'm barely on the server as it is.
So, another one that's more geared towards members. Don't know whether you'll have an answer for this or not. Whose personality in JAWA surprised you the most when compared to the first impression you had about them?
Oh
Link.
Jesus. I was just gonna say that. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely Link.
Because at first I thought Link was the almighty overlord of JAWA, and you should
And
not
then I
cross.
started getting Snapchats from him.
But then after that, you look at Link, you're like, Link's the craziest person in the clan.
Yeah.
He will borderline his own rules that he set down in the
Oh,
clan.
Yep.
And he's not afraid to even cross the line a little bit.
Oh
But
god.
once you know there's a leader who doesn't take his rules or himself so seriously, then you know you're in a good clan.
For me, I'd have to say it's hard because, like, I know them differently now.
Mhm.
But like, I'd say Helena. I
Really?
was surprised by getting to know Helena. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
very different. Well, not really. I mean, I don't know. It's just knowing her more. It sort of takes away the first impression I had about her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Helena's another
Interesting.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first you think she is probably, like the taskmaster of JAWA. But really, no, she's not. She just has a lot of influence over what goes on. That's it.
So,
And not really that of a person, once you just talk to her for a few hours.
Yeah.
do you
Are you second guessing this?
No, I do not have ham.
do you have ham?
You have?
I've not had my dinner yet, so do we have ham? Do we get a meal break? Let's fix it.
Oh god.
Diab offered us refreshments and he did not deliver.
I did not give Nightwing his ham.
Oh. At least it wasn't pork. So
Did you take ham the wrong way? What is this?
do you have any regrets in JAWA? Something maybe you didn't go ahead with, or you didn't ask, or you didn't do?
I can honestly say I have no regrets yet. Yet.
I have a few, and I'm not going to say the obvious one. I think I told Iron this
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
One of my other regrets I had. This is my second biggest regret, was when I snapped that diamond years ago. Yeah, basically that shattered any friendship we had after that. It's never been the same after that.
Oh.
Because I'm someone who has a lot of tolerance, but I guess I don't know. It's during the time of council when my patience and tolerance was running very thin, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't know. I got irritated so easily at just the littlest things people would do, like Not like, funny like little things, but like the small things that could irritate you, and it just gets to me. It's like, and then it just builds up, and then you explode on somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can totally understand that. What about you, Ian? Do you have any regrets so far?
Didn't I answer first?
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he has no regrets.
Oh, okay,
Good
sorry.
job, Nightwing.
I was looking elsewhere. That's funny, actually, because that goes into what I was going to say.
Oh god.
One of my regrets for JAWA, I mean, I've got a few regrets, not that big. Some out of my control. But one regret I have is how I put JAWA before friends
Oh yeah.
at times. And it bothers me because I ignore what they're saying if I'm talking to them. So I'll blank them out like I just did. I'll blank them out while focusing on something, and I really don't mean to. But when I'm focusing on something, it can really, really get on people's nerves, because I'm ignoring them when I don't mean to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably one of my biggest regrets that I do all the time.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh, god damn it!
I'm just kidding.
End the episode right here. Yeah,
Does he say, "Oh god damn it," and it ends?
That'd be amazing.
see the rest of the episode in part 2.
Oh,
so that's it so far. We've covered mainly all the questions I've had. We've got a little game to end it with.
oh.
It's been around a few things before. I think someone suggested something similar on the forums recently. Maybe Vector, can't remember. But it's basically a little contest between you two, because your two people are here. And I'm hosting, so I get away with it. So basically, the game is a bit like Guess Who. I'm going to say a few facts about a member.
Mm-hmm.
So close off your JAWA sites, your wikis.
Damn it.
I can. I'm
That's loud.
recording. The entire screen's Skype.
That's
I'm not
fine.
allowed to open anything.
You're not allowed any pages open.
Crap.
It's the downside of being the manager who records everything. I can't open up any other page.
So basically, the rules are: you're allowed 2 guesses each per person, and you're allowed 2 questions each per person. So I'm going to say a few facts about them,
Okay.
and if you know who it is, you can guess. But every question you ask may get the other person closer to answering.
Ah,
So if
very clever.
they can answer based on the answer I give.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is first time doing this, so it might be a complete wreck. So
The train wreck
let's see how
episode.
it goes. I'm going to start
We had
with
that in season 3.
Oh yeah.
Start with an easy one. So, are you ready?
Yes.
This person has won 7 Signature of the Weeks. That's the first clue. They have received the Lord rank.
The
That's
what?
the second Lord rank.
Is it fish?
Nope.
That was your
Diab
first
as guess. It's 2 clues. I'm gonna get maybe 5. This person has had 7 JAWA honors.
Is it Helena?
Nope. That's one
Damn.
guess.
No, because she's never had the Lord.
Oh, dang it, that's right.
She'll never stepped off on console, man.
I forgot. Dang it.
We only have one guess each now. We're bad at this.
We're doing terrible.
Right. So for the fourth one, I'm going to say this person has over 5,000 forum posts.
That doesn't help.
Does if you're me.
Your clues are crap.
Now, the fifth one's going to be a lot easier.
Hey, give us the last word, please.
Or let us ask questions first.
You ain't giving us the clues, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So now before I do the final one, which will probably give it away, you can ask your questions.
Go for it, Pod. I mean, Diab.
And
What's Pod so much? I'll drag Pod in here then.
you're only allowed yes or no questions.
Oh, dang it.
I have no questions. I have more. I'm just trying to think at this point.
Oh, let's see.
The 7 Secrets of the Weeks, Lord rank, 5,000 posts.
Either that, oh, you've got one more guess each as well.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Think of what's on a wiki page and then think about the question you may ask to get you closer to the answer.
I have no question on that. I think because I should know this person, I believe. I don't know who it is.
Considering this is the easiest one.
Alright, here, let me ask. Are they a council member right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's one question.
It's a bit hard now to think who's on the council.
No, right?
Wait. So Diab's had one guess and one question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow one more question.
I think I know who it is, but I don't. I'm not sure.
Ask a question.
Well, that's the problem. I can't think of a yes or no question to ask.
God, people are like, we know the answer, and I'm like, yes, you know the answer. You're looking at the damn members page right now.
Yeah. Is it Jazzy?
No.
Dang it!
No, he's never competed Sick of the Week.
Really? Oh, damn it!
Actually,
you've
no,
had
he's dead a few
successes.
times, but he's
Yeah,
never won, I think.
But Ian, you've not asked two questions. Do you want to sacrifice those questions for one more guess?
Hmm.
You can't ask any questions, but you can do a guess.
So my question might give it away too.
I'll let him go first.
I'm trying to think of a
But
question.
yes, I will do that.
Alright, so
Oh.
you've got one more guess to do, Ian.
Right.
And Diab, you have one question and one guess.
Is that the Lord rank? It's on.
Gonna have to hurry you.
My mind hurts now.
do. Oh, let's see.
I think I know who it is, but it's like I should
Okay.
have stared at the council page more.
Right, do you want to sacrifice all your questions? You've each got a guess each, and I'll read out the last clue.
But I only have one question left, though. That's the thing. So wait, if I sacrifice the last one, you also give the clue.
I will give the clue, yes.
Okay, I'll sacrifice the last question.
I'm going to read an extract from their wiki. I'm going to take out their name. Whoever answers first is the winner of the round.
Probably not gonna give it away, though. It's probably not.
So, this person's legacy as a leader will be remembered as the one who rebuilt JAWA.
Silent.
There we go. Iron won that one.
Yes.
Now, I said he was a council member because technically we are council members.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking. I was
I
thinking
was
like
gonna ask if it was a leader.
he should have. Then he would have helped
I
me at that
know,
point because I was actually stuck on Link because I'm like, how many did Link win? I'm not sure. I know he competed. I know he won a few. I know he got Lord, but it's like it's gotta be somebody else at that point because I don't think he won 7 Secret Awakenings. But clearly he did.
Okay. Do you want to do another?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna give. Okay.
Link's gonna be so disappointed with me.
He's gonna be disappointed with both of us because we had to wait until the very last hint, which was the easiest.
So, this person joined in 2006.
Are they part of the clan right now?
Yes. Wait, so Diab had one question.
I'll use my last one. Are they retired?
Yes.
Is it Xantos?
No.
No, I think
Right,
he joined
so-
I think he joined in 05, I don't know.
At this point, Diab has 2 questions gone. He's had one guess, so he's got one guess
well,
left.
I had to go with the obvious one first. I think Xantos was
God.
like 06, 07, 08. I forget.
Alright. So you've got 3 clues left. Wait.
I'll just wait for you to start seeing more.
No, you've got. There's 4 clues left. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait at this point.
Yeah. So, do you want to ask any questions at the moment, Iron?
Is it Giffy?
No. So you've had one guess.
Dang it.
He didn't join in 2006.
Oh.
Right. So, second clue. This person was the 63rd councillor of JAWA.
That doesn't help.
So
I don't
if
know
you-
my council member lineage.
You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Is it Kangi?
No.
Dang it!
You've had 2 guesses, Iron.
He's choosing all the people that joined in the 2010, 11, 12, 13.
Wait, really? Oh.
Right. So you've got Iron. You've still got 2 questions. You can
Yep.
sacrifice both of them for one guess.
I'll do that. I'll
so you
just
have
wait
one
till the
guess left.
last thing again.
Right. Diab, you have one guess as well. So
I
I'm
know,
just
that's
gonna
right,
I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna keep saying the clues. First person to answer
We're
wins.
terrible.
We're on the 3rd clue right coming up.
God.
Third clue. Third clue. This member is a Hall of Famer, and he was introduced by me in 2014.
That still.
I have no freaking clue. Ugh.
You know,
Right.
I believe this is someone I should know, and I'm doing them a great disservice right now.
Wait a
I'm not
minute.
knowing them instantly. Because I should know more old members than new members.
Wait a minute.
Right, wait. Let me give another one.
Oh, I think I know.
Fourth clue. This person had a Zabrak model.
What?
Was it Pod?
No.
Dang it! I lost.
Iron loses now. But, Diab, you still have one guess. Final clue. Ooh, no, that's a really easy one. I don't want to make it dead easy.
It was for
Because
links.
if I, well, that was Link. I thought you'd get it. So far, the clues have been: this person was in 2006, Hall of Famer,
63rd or
63rd councillor, and they wore Zabrak model.
Oh.
The final question, final answer. Wait, what? The final clue.
Your final answer.
Final clue.
Is it dog bark? That's the final clue.
Yes. This person often like to change the Lord rank to a lady rank.
Oh,
Is it Lacey?
Yes.
dang
Diab
it.
wins.
I would knew it, but I can't answer. Damn it!
I'm like, oh.
Oh.
Wow, I'm very bad. I used the final clue to figure out what it is.
Right.
No, that's one thing I never knew. I didn't know Lacey joined in 2006, so I learned something.
He joined in 2006. He left sometime in 2006, and he rejoined in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So the next one, what are we coming up here? This one I'll do a little bit quicker. You've both only got one guess. No, two guesses. Two guesses, no questions, but I'll do the clues.
Okay.
This person joined in 2013. They live in the USA. They was a Knights member, an admin, and an event planner.
Is that all the clues?
Nope, that was the third clue.
They were a what member?
They were a Knights, an admin,
okay.
and an event planner.
Okay.
Fourth clue. They got a participation award in April 2015 for all the hard work in ambassadors and
Dace?
event planners. Yes.
Is
Yeah.
Yeah!
I ain't got it. Dace.
Yes!
Goddamn days. Wow. I have no idea. You know, you do anybody, I think, from 2013 up, I don't probably have a damn clue who it is.
This last
I
one.
don't even remember up to 2012.
I knew it was Dace because I remembered him getting that award at that month.
You see, I'm at the biggest disadvantage here. I don't know a lot of people.
This last one should be the easiest one, in my opinion.
Why? Is it one of us? That's why?
I was gonna do that, but I'm not. So this one, do you want to do it the same way as that one?
Sure.
Right. So this person joined in 2010. They was the 55th Councillor of JAWA. They have held the Disciple rank and a Hall of Fame. Fourth clue.
The no questions thing kills me now because I have.
I know, right?
Because I think I know who it is, but
The fourth clue. This person got an award in August 2014, a participation award, for all his hard work in JAWA videos.
Is it Jasp?
No.
Dang it.
Fifth and final clue. I don't know whether I should do this one really simple or really easily.
well, you may as well do it because Iron will win.
Right. The last one. This person's face shines brighter than the sun.
Wolfie.
God damn it. I was gonna say that. God damn it.
Once you said face, I knew it.
Yeah, yeah. God.
So yeah, that's it.
I
We
still
need a
lose.
tiebreaker.
You need to tie. Oh, wait.
Wait, are we tied?
We both have two.
Diab 1, Iron 1, Diab 1, Iron 1. Yes, we
See?
need a tiebreaker. Let's do a tiebreaker.
To say instantly, it's a Nightwing.
Oh, I was just gonna type my name.
Oh, you son of a bee. That
Right.
doesn't count.
I think I know one. Ooh, I've got to pick a good one because
May as well pick the hardest one we probably won't know at all, even with all the clues.
I've got one. This person joined in 2010. Second clue. They've been an ambassador, an event planner, and a server admin. Third clue. this person, this might give it away for this might give
System?
it away. No.
Dang it.
You should have waited.
I'm sorry.
This person used to be a member of a clan called Sith. Fourth clue. This person was a member of the podcast and a Hall of Famer.
Oh, is it North Star?
Yes, Diab
Dang it.
wins.
Diab wins. I was so close to saying dopey.
No, not Dobie. The Sith gave it away because I remember North Star's application is Sith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
Totally
thinking like
forgotten about that.
that right there gave it away for me.
Yeah.
Good thing I paid attention to his application when you replied.
Sorry, North Star. Forgive me.
So,
Thank God I didn't fail North guessing on the first try. He probably wouldn't let me hear the end of it after that. Should be the one person in JAWA who knows him from these clues. Ugh.
right, so,
I somehow won in the end.
yes.
Indeed.
Diab wins 3-2.
Dang it.
It's like a Power 10 match.
I was distracted by Nightwing's avatar.
Excuses.
You know what? I forgot I had that for the podcast. Jeez.
Oh, now everyone can see how
fuck
flexible you are.
that. So flexible.
What have you done
Yeah,
to
I think-
Scarlett Johansson?
It wasn't her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't her.
Oh.
It was just this woman called Bee.
What?
Just this woman who can bend.
Can bend. Okay.
So I think that brings us to the end of the podcast
Yes.
for this episode. Thank you to Iron, who this was his first podcast recording.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club
Thank you.
that I'm not a part of.
Now,
Thanks to Diab.
now update my wiki.
Update your wiki, yeah. Add your awards. And I hope everyone liked this episode with me as a host. If you don't, be sure to message Diab and tell him so I don't have to do it again.
Nightwing sucks.
No, do the opposite. Tell him he's his best host so I can make him host more episodes.
Oh, jeez.
So you don't have to see me keep hosting. Nightwing 2015 for host.
Buy me a new mic, I'll consider it. Right. So, thank you for listening.
Yes. Bye.
Jesus.
God.